Coming up, flood debris continues to be a problem in eastern Kentucky. One Letcher County man fears there may not be enough help to solve the problem. And every time a bell rings, a business gets new keys, or at least they are reopening their old shops. Miracle on Main Street going on right now in Whitesburg.
And yes, we've got dry time on the way for the weekend, but we have to get through a few more showers first. Breakdown ahead as Mountain News at 6 starts right now.
Dedicated to eastern and southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News at 6.
Eastern Kentuckians are concerned with the amount of debris that remains 4 months, more than 4 months after the historic flooding. WYMT's Chandler Wilcox tells us how folks are trying to help with cleaning up the damage.
While the sound of water flowing through riverbanks sounds refreshing, debris remaining 4 months after the flood continues to cover up a lot of nature's beauty.
They could have a crew on every creek in the county cleaning this place up. We got so much debris still here and people hurting. It's just terrible.
Heavy equipment sits in makeshift roadways along streams, but locals fear there are not enough people around to use them.
We need the contractors in here. Let them clean these streams like they need to be cleaned. There's so much debris and this trash is washed down.
Debris removal could become even tougher with winter months approaching. Plus, with removal deadlines already passed, another one could be in the making. In Letcher County, Chandler Wilcox, WYMT Mountain News.
State officials tell us today they have cleared flood debris out of 461 miles of streams. They also say removal activities are winding down because the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet's contractor, Ashbrit, is targeting to finish Waterway work by the end of the year. One McCreary County woman is facing jail time for her role in a burglary case in a neighboring county. 33-year-old Shayla Gregory of Strunk was recently sentenced to 7 years in prison on burglary and identity theft charges in Whitley County. Williamsburg police said the incident in question happened back in April when they were called to an incident at the Williamsburg Walmart. During the investigation, officers discovered Gregory had stolen more than $500 in merchandise after previously being told to leave the store. Kentucky State Police arrested 19-year-old Madison Mason of Middlesboro yesterday. The KSB Electronic Crimes Branch started an undercover investigation of Mason recently after discovering she was reportedly sharing child pornography with others on the internet. Mason is charged with 2 counts of possessing or viewing matter portraying a sexual performance by a minor under the age of 12. The charge is a felony and could lead up to 10 years in prison if convicted. 2 people pleaded guilty to sex charges involving a young child in Laurel County. 28-year-old Jessica Odell and her boyfriend, 23-year-old Donald Collins, were charged back in February 2021. Investigators say the two had sex with a child. Collins pleaded guilty to rape and sodomy charges. Odell pleaded guilty to 2 counts of sodomy. Both face a recommended 30-year sentence.
Showers continuing to push on out of the region. In fact, we've seen very few as we've gone through the day today. Here's a look at several spots throughout the mountains. It's all quiet, weather-wise at least, throughout the region. Low 50s Pikeville here in Hazard as well. Mid 50s over into London, but you see those dew points are equaled the temperatures, so they've got a lot of humidity in the air. Can't rule out some fog or mist, but showers appear to be not so much in the cards as much tonight. Middle and upper 50s further south you go, lower 50s to the north. You see a couple of showers we've been trying to deal with there in far southeast Kentucky, but they haven't made too much noise. That's been to the north and the south of us throughout the day today. So as we head into tonight, mid 50s showers, any one of them that we have ending as we drop into the 40s overnight. Details on a return to a few more showers. That's in a few minutes. Steve?
All right, Evan, thank you. As Christmas is drawing near, many folks are looking to puppies or kittens for that perfect holiday gift. But these pets are much more than just a gift. WYMT's Jordan Mullins paid a visit to the Floyd County Animal Shelter to speak with folks about the importance of adopting instead of shopping and the level of commitment it takes to care for a pet.
Many families are making new additions to their household and getting new pets for the holidays. But officials say it is important to consider adopting from local shelters rather than visiting a pet shop.
It's very important that we adopt and don't shop. You know, there are so many precious animals that need a home.
And to be aware of the commitment a pet will bring.
I think a lot of times people get all excited when they see a puppy. I do. But they don't think about the long-term commitment.
Rather than having a pet as a present, you have a friend for life.
You know, you're young and you get a puppy, but then 15 years later, you're getting gray, the dog's getting gray. And I think people don't realize what a long-term commitment it is.
Making a difference.
I think it's important that, you know, to be able to adopt locally. And it just helps. It helps the pets, it helps the shelter, and it just makes a difference.
By helping a furry four-legged friend find a home. In Floyd County, Jordan Mullins, WYMT Mountain News.
Special Projects Coordinator Missy Allen also added there will be photos with Santa on Tuesday at the Mountain Arts Center from 6 to 8 p.m. and all proceeds will benefit the Floyd County Animal Shelter. Kentucky State Police Post 13 in Hazard held its Shop with a Trooper event yesterday and today. Trooper Matt Gayhart says fundraisers they host throughout the year make it possible for them to give kids Christmas gifts. He says the troopers who participate volunteer their own time to give back, saying this is their favorite time of the year.
It means everything. I mean, that's literally what we're here to do. When you get that smile, it makes it even better. And all the hard work that you put in through the year, it all makes it worth it.
During the past 2 days, Post 13 served more than 90 kids from Breathitt, Knott, Leslie, Letcher, and Perry counties. The city of Whitesburg is celebrating its strength this holiday season with their Miracle on Main Street festivities. WYMT's Olivia Calfee has more.
Resiliency, strength, and holiday spirit are all part of the Miracle on Main theme for the downtown Whitesburg holiday festivities.
We are rebuilding, and there's a new hope, and people are excited about coming downtown, and that's why we went with that theme for this year.
Just over 4 months ago, 4 feet of water filled Main Street, but the community is proving that nothing can ruin their holiday spirit.
The resilience of our people are amazing.
And it just truly is a miracle that we have come back, we've fought back, and with each other's help, we've pulled through, and we're on the rebound.
Chris Cottle says it means the world to him seeing people walking downtown, shopping local, and enjoying the fun.
We lost everything in the flood. You know, I lost all my popcorn stuff and everything, and you know, the town suffered. The whole community suffered. But to be out here today and the rain is holding off for us, we'll all come back and everybody will be stronger, we'll build back better and bigger.
Community members say seeing people around town with the Christmas spirit is what everyone needed.
I mean, we went through terrible disaster, and to see people come together, smiling, it's good to see.
Yeah, so I live here in town, so I was flooded, my house was flooded, so it's nice to see everyone happy.
'Tis the season to celebrate the Miracle on Main. In Whitesburg, Olivia Calfee, WYMT Mountain News.
Well, the downtown Whitesburg Parade is underway now, and following the Christmas parade, the Whitesburg King Kitchen will be serving a free community meal coming up at 6:30.
Well, coming up, showers not quite finished yet, but they will be soon. That breakdown coming up after this, plus.
We'll profile our third and final Ralph Gabber Memorial Scholarship winner. Plus, the WYMT Food City Mountain Basketball Classic continues. They're about an hour behind right now. We'll update you, though, on the games and who's battling to compete in tomorrow's Boys Championship.